Hello, my name is Brittany Mahaffey. I chose to do my book on The Giver by Lois Lowry. This is all 4 books. This is the quartet, but I only did it on The Giver. This book is about an 11-year-old boy named Jonas. He lives a pretty normal life in his community, but on the day of the ceremony of the 12s, he is given his life assignment or his job. His job is one that is not given every year, unlike some of the other jobs. His job is only given very rarely, and his job is the receiver of memory. He will receive every memory of every person before his community was created. This will mean he will have to experience new emotions, tasks, and secrets. These secrets pretty much hold his society together. He will also experience something called color, and color is very foreign to them. They don't understand it. They don't see color. So he wants everyone to experience color, and all of the things he gets to experience now as the receiver of memory. Now, the main reason I think this book has been censored or banned is the fact that there is some sexual content. And that can be a very tricky subject in the school place. So, on page 33, that's kind of the first instance of the sexual content where Jonas has a dream that he's explaining to his parents. And I'll read from page 33 of The Giver. I wanted her to take off her clothes and get into the tub, he explained quickly. I wanted to bathe her. I had the sponge in my hand, but she wouldn't. She kept laughing and saying no. He looked up at his parents. That's all, he said. Can you describe the strongest feeling in your dreams, son? Father asked. Jonas thought about it. The details were murky and vague, but the feelings were clear and flooded him again now as he thought. The wanting, he said. I knew that she wouldn't, and I think I knew that she shouldn't, but I wanted it so terribly. I could feel the wanting all through me. So obviously that's something that a lot of parents might not want their students to be reading, especially at a younger age. I do believe that there is a big difference between censorship and selection. Selection is me giving multiple options to my students for them to read, things I think that are appropriate and things I think that are important. Whereas censorship is just telling them what they can't, not really giving them much of an option, just saying, you're not going to read this, and for one or multiple reasons. I think it's important that parents have a say in what their children are exposed to. It's their children, they're raising them. But I also think that they should work with the school to understand that some of these books can be very beneficial to their children. I think that if parents feel strongly and do not want a certain book read or do not want their child to read a certain book, then a different option should be given. But I don't believe that it should be taken away from everyone. I also believe that exposing children to specific books at the right time and right age is just as important to them reading. If it's not appropriate, it could be either confusing or they just could not be interested. It could be something that they're not experiencing that in their life, and the best way, I believe, is to give them things that they could possibly be experiencing. I think it's important for the schools and parents to work together, but I also don't believe taking books out of the school system entirely is in the best interest of the child. I think just maybe waiting to have them experience that book is the best way. So that's my view on the subject. Thank you.